you are, the less games you have to play to win, basically. So the goal is you want to place as high as you can during regular season. You don't get burnt out. So so we got 2 of those. I'm just going to take a quick peek at our rosters and see if I can throw some stuff out from last week. So on Shambali, we've got a big guy, which is one of our very aggressive tanks. Blitz and I talked extensively about his play style, and it worked out last week, as it has in days past.
As it
which
typically
is
does.
ridiculous because his play style is so overly aggressive. You're thinking he's jumping in way too much, and but in any case there, we also have on that team alongside him Schaller, who was casting last week and also coincidentally is one of our hero highlights as well. One of our standout players as well to keep an eye on. And then on the other side of the fence, where is our Black? There they are. There's Blackwatch. So we've got a couple guys on here. Biggs, who is also our hero highlight.
Another hero highlight.
So he's another guy to look out. Good tank play. I think last week, I hope my memory's right, Winston is what we saw him play with. So very, again, not as aggressive as a big guy, very different, more calm and collective approach as a tank, making sure his team's behind him. And then let's see here, a couple other notes. We got Trinehart, who is also a Overwatch regular.
Yeah,
support player. And then we've got Sinful, who is also had a different gaming name, but has been a veteran to the league as well. We got Nurog, who's also new to the league, but not new for us. He's someone that we've played with before. Can't think of who he's going to be playing today.
He's done some DPS stuff. He's done a little bit. He mixes it up. So,
and we do have a shout out for Paith, and we also have Alan in there as well doing heals as a mercy. So
yes.
All
and
right.
actually, if we're going to jump to game, we are live right now. And actually, Alan's looking more like he's going to try and take advantage of those Lucio buffs, and is opting for a Lucio with a triple support setup.
Ooh.
Very cool stuff. Again, we're seeing more of that this meta. Very strong plays, and highly recommend everybody try it out at home. And that's on attack, too, which will be interesting. On the flip side, on defense, we've got a much more standard build of the 2-2-2. Very standard setup.
All right, I'm just adding...
Changing the names?
Yeah.
Nice. So let's see, it looks like we're getting some just troll picks right now on Shambali. We're going to see what they actually switch to. Again, I remember from week 1, a lot of good damage out of Paith, and Zerglin being kind of his partner in crime out there. So let's see what they're able to do. I guarantee if you're Team Blackwatch, you know that big guy's coming in with this Reinhardt. So how are you going to change your team to match that? They're setting up a pretty aggressive position up top, leaving the space open, which, to be honest, I really like. A lot of teams do not do this. Hook coming down, Randy gets picked off. That is not good as they now initiate the fight on the point. They're trying to fall back, but you notice they're already split off, so even if Randy were to come back the other direction, he's not going to make it. Nirog manages to pick up the res. Alan, though, going toe-to-toe with that Orisa.
All right, and I'm back.
Nirog trying to get out. That's a huge stagger right there. Are they back? No, there's not anybody behind them. And they're already back on the point here, really aggressively trying to hold it. Hook coming in from Blackwatch. Already picking up a tick here. This is huge amounts of aggression.
In rounding 2. Going on for 3.
Already, Shambali just completely dominating this point.
Wow, that was a quick one.
Not even a lot to say.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, what are we going with here as the weak point?
I don't know, honestly. It was
Just
fast.
Collective Left us speechless.
Yeah, it really did. Honestly, so this meta for a big guy is like a dream freaking come true. His aggressive playstyle synergizes so well with Brigitte, the Lucio, the Moira. He will never die, and he just needs to be like a crazed madman that he has always been to just run him down. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So this whole meta plays into like his playstyle perfectly. On the flip side, you look at Team Blackwatch, they had a very patient, controlled team that just got completely overrun. The minute, I mean, even a pick on a Widow is bad, but it's not the end of the world. But with this type of like beatdown style, you just collapse on the other team, and then it's over before you even know what happened. And I think if Blackwatch could have stabilized just a little bit more on point, you probably would have seen him be okay. But I think they just weren't able to, and they just had enough damage to squeak out that win and just call it. So.
Well, it just takes, I was like, any team that's hyper-aggressive like that, the minute you offset that aggression by just one or two heroes, it'll cause them to teeter backwards. It'll, you know, it's almost like a stagger, and they lose the momentum. So. And
then it's hard to regain that because now the other team's getting ultimates,
well, you get the ult
and you
charges,
get that, like, back and forth.
Yeah,
so.
And you start trading blows more. Yeah, it's a very different thing. So let's see what happens here. Peanut butter jelly time. All right.
Yeah, so they're opting for a little dive composition, and this is interesting because this doesn't. On ladder, a lot of times this does not work anymore. And it'll be interesting to see how well they're able to do it. One of the big issues is going to be Brigitte, who's just going to just decimate that Winston the minute he gets in.
Yeah. Let's see here. They got upper. They're going upper ground, maybe going through the middle. Nope. Blackwatch is snaking around left, but Shambali is right on it. So.
Yeah, doing some good job, just taking advantage of this high ground, which is really what you want to be able to do. You want to try and bait them out, force an unnatural sort of positioning.
Nurag doing some good healing here.
Yeah, he's staying very well aware. Yes. You can see him jumping between targets that are needed. They initiate the fight. How the heck does Randy have his ult already?
All right, we'll take it. Oh, answered with the Moira.
It's not going to be enough, though.
No.
Really quick ult out of Randy, though.
Yeah, that was very good. I just was now watching him. He must have been nailing the lobbing in there. I'm surprised he survived as well. That was great.
You know, if you could turn back time and pick a really good Cove fighter with him, Sinful would have been on Reaper because he would have destroyed Zerglin and a big guy to be in the face and just pop in a different way. But you know what? He's got this tire. That's also going to be really strong, and they don't have a whole lot to kill it with. Ult coming out of Paith, though, first. Man, Biggs manages to pick up that tire.
Nice work.
That's huge.
That was a really good move on his part. All right, and here comes a tire in answer by Sinful. Climbing the wall. What's he gonna do?
Trying to just delay it a little bit.
There we go.
Nice patience with that.
Both healers knocked out there. We got Mora and Lucio are out. Randy with a follow-up. Paith tries to answer a little bit.
There we go.
Oh, a lot of blows.
Paith picks up 2 with his death blow. I don't think that's going to be enough, though.
2, I don't know. I think Biggs is going to win this fight here.
Yeah. Nice job.
Maybe I spoke too soon. No, there we go. Good work with Zerg, though, avoiding. I mean, he delayed it pretty well. Is that Randy again with the ult?
Yeah, he is. Paith manages to pick it up. I don't know if this is going to work, but I still think they're making the right moves here. Chowler on the Tracer. We have not seen this before, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Manages to get trying hard in the trap there.
Oh,
this is a really back and forth. Paith really making this a game right now.
Oh, Trine gets knocked out there.
Wow, that was an unbelievable hold with less than a minute left.
Yeah, that was an impressive hold.
You know what's the worst part? What really enabled that was literally Paith's death. Like his self-destruct, like his exploding self is what got them that point back.
Yeah.
So we're going to need to see some big alts coming out of...
yeah, they better time these here. Blackwatch. All right, so Sinful's up, Randy's up. So we got we got both our DPSs ready to rock and roll.
Randy, though, picking out the major damage dealer. Alan's probably going to want to pop this ult really soon.
Yeah,
Fowler doing
Alan.
a great job. Ooh, gets taken out. This could be the opportunity, but again, this is the same thing that happened last time.
It's almost the same ults are popping off, and Winston's left at the point there.
Nurgle picks him up. Sinful's there.
You stay on that point, Sinful.
No one's on point. No. Mercy tries to fly in. Isn't going to be enough. Ult's coming down. This is it.
Yeah, Alan popped the ult to kind of seal the deal there. Nobody's getting damaged enough.
Yeah, this is just going to be a general move down as Shambali picks up first point. That was tough.
Yeah, that was Shambali just dominating. I mean, there's Randy.
Randy, though. A lot of good plays there. And again, you know, you'll see this here because this, I think, is that ult. You're going to see Zerglin, though, is the one that needed. Oh, no, this wasn't it.
This was right after it. Oh, no, there it is. That's the first. Yeah, that's the first ult. Oh, it is? Okay.
I honestly think his first one was really a lot more of what deserved the
just
play of the game.
I mean, to charge it that fast alone, I thought was pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll move over to Ilios or Junkertown based on